My name is Rob Zwemmer. I am R&D engineer working for the National Aerospace Laboratory in the Netherlands. I'm also project manager of the DERPHOSA project. That is a research project funded by the European Commission. As a consortium, we are developing a avionics backlight system. Normally in an aircraft, the backlight is accomplished using three types of LEDs, red, green and blue. They are mixed via a very complex algorithm and electronics. And the benefit of DERPHOSA is that it is very efficient and simple. And also the lifetime of the display is quite long. Compared to, for instance, white LEDs, because white LEDs have a very short lifetime in that type of applications, because the phosphor is very close to the LED. In the DERPHOSA concept, we overcome that by putting the phosphor a bit remote distance from the LEDs, so that it will not rise too much in temperature.
Last November we did a flight test within the framework of the DERPHOSA project. It's an EU project. The main purpose of the test was to see how the display would behave in a real operational environment. And the second aspect of the test was to see what the quality of the display would be under direct sunlight conditions. We did the test at a very high altitude, at flight level 300. And that means that you have a very high brightness conditions, even with sunglasses. And that also means that you have a very good, can have a very good evaluation of the display, because normally you would have the sunlight on the display causing all kinds of unreadability issues. And so this test was to see how the display would behave in this condition. The test itself was done in the Citation 2 laboratory aircraft. Well, during the test we used three test subjects, one with a human factors background, one with a certification background, and one with a flight operations background. We did all the tests with and without sunglasses. And we did the tests from the right seat and from behind the pedestal. And we did the tests several headings, so a lot of questionnaires were filled in. From the ghost testing, we found that the display is responding good. That is with about 10 milliseconds response. So that's good enough to have a smooth rolling of the ADI, for instance.
My name is Antoine de Reus, working at the NLR in the Human Factors Department, and participated in these tests, particularly looking at human visual perception aspects. I found the display pretty impressive, especially the brightness, the contrast and the viewing angles were very good. Even when in difficult circumstances with a lot of light and direct sunlight on the display, the display was easily legible.
After analysis of all these questionnaires, it was found that the new display is performing very good, and even that good that any modifications on the display are not necessary.
It is interesting to see what a modern display unit, although it is a prototype, can already do in terms of display quality.
Well, the flight test was completed successfully. I'm happy with that. I'm really convinced that the expectation of DERPHOSA will finally lead to a much better avionics display backlight unit, providing a very simple and effective solution for the future.